Good afternoon. Welcome back from day one, the afternoon edition. And actually, I'm more than happy to have back with us somebody we haven't had since the pandemic, Mike from Law Talk with Mike. And let's get to the courtroom in a weird contempt situation.
I can call this separately, but then you can reference that one.
Okay.
And then you might see why when you find out who's on Zoom. Okay.
I have to go this way.
Sir, can I say something, sir?
So the next case, so I'm going to call the next one. Majid Rayan versus Lauren Kellerman. Case number C22G5317LT. Identify yourselves for the record. Plaintiff.
Majid Rayan, M-A-J-E-D, last name Rayan, A-Y-Y-A-N.
And where's the defendant?
Yeah, where's the defendant?
Defendant, are you here?
Yes, I'm there, sir. Yes, sir.
No, you're the plaintiff. Are you?
Yeah.
You're the plaintiff here.
I forgot to unmute it. I'm sorry.
Yes, it's Lauren.
What is your name?
K-E-L-A-R and Brett Marshall.
Lauren Kellerman?
No, Kelmar, K-E-L-M as in Mary, A-R.
Yeah, it was just spelled wrong.
Oh, so this is completely spelled wrong.
Yes.
Yes, Your Honor, they're an idiot.
Person with her.
Who's this other person?
Well, we both are on the lease, but the eviction notice was sent to her.
The other person is Brett Marshall.
Yes. We live together.
Spell your name, sir.
Brett Daniel Marshall.
Spell.
B-R-E-T-M-A-R-S-H-A-L-L.
All right. So look, I would be advising you of your right to an attorney and all that, and you still can go to legal services if you want. But at the same situation as Mr. Rayan indicated, it's King Property LLC that owns this property, not him as an individual. He's not the proper party. I'm going to dismiss it for the reasons that I stated on the Alicia Reed case number 22G5315LT. Okay? Dismiss without prejudice. You can refile.
Okay, I would just like to say, is Majid still connected?
Yes.
Okay, hey Majid, we'll work this out, because we really do want to work it out.
Yeah, we still, everything we
still don't
talked
want-
about.
If you guys, you guys can talk on the phone, okay? Because I've got to deal with.
Get out of my courtroom.
Bye.
Okay, bye. Thank you.
Fucking asshole.
Whoa!
Oh, hang on here.
Whoa!
Don't disconnect.
Judge,
No.
they already disconnected.
Well, guess what? We're going to call them back.
Yeah, guess what? No, they haven't.
Calling them back. We're calling them back.
I don't have a way to call him back
Oh, we
unless
got-
the
Oh, we do
We
now.
have a contempt. We've got Katrina fighting with him because he says call him back and she's too lazy to do it. We've got Mr. Rayan.
I don't want to call it back, Your Honor. Your Honor's like, call them back.
It's everything I want in a video all at once.
Mike, you brought me a good one.
We're going to get a phone number.
Sir.
We're getting a phone number.
Yes, sir. I'm not there. Sir.
27.
We're done, Mr. Rayan.
Judge, I don't even think that plaintiff knows what is going on. He's there with his hand raised trying to talk to you.
What's going on, Mr. Rayan?
I'm not the one I say anything, my friend. I really respect you a lot, and I have nothing to do with this.
No, I know what. Hey, Mr. Rayan, I know it wasn't you. It was Brett Marshall.
Get that. I want to get.
Mr. Rayan does not want to take this rap. He wants to
Rand's
make
like,
this
it's
clear.
not me, Your Honor. No, not me.
Believe it or not, this gets better.
Oh, it gets better? I like better. Are we going to get them back on?
So I should zoom out?
No, just stay. You can stay on the line.
Oh, he grabbed an old-fashioned corded phone.
Is this Mr. Marshall?
Yes, this is me.
Mr. Marshall, this is Judge Herman Marable.
Yes.
I'm going to hold you in contempt of court.
I was not talking to you.
It doesn't matter. You said it on my record. It was heard. It was recorded. I'm holding you in contempt of court.
Really?
Yes, I am.
Really? Yes,
I am.
really.
Yeah.
You're on a Zoom call. You really should just assume that the mic is hot until you disconnect. But no, you were showing your utter disrespect and disregard for the process before you disconnected. I'm holding you in contempt of court.
I thought I had hung up already.
I don't care. You didn't. You messed up.
Yeah, you
You're being
messed
held
up.
in contempt of court.
Okay, so what does that mean then?
Well, I'll tell you what it means.
What's that?
I've decided, and that's the funny thing about it, Mr. Marshall. Your case got dismissed. You won, so to speak. You don't even know how to close your mouth and leave the stage. You won. I don't care. Listen, you had won by not doing anything. All you had to do was to
Shut up and leave.
just leave, disconnect, and then once you disconnected, you could say whatever you want in the privacy of your home.
And also, I mean, I know you said that you have other court proceedings going on there too, and the only thing is I just wanted to let our landlord know that we are still.
You're missing the point. Your comments were directed towards me.
Yes.
Sure were.
This isn't about you talking to Mr. Rayon at some other point, or whether or not you could talk then. Your comments were directed at the court, and basically your comments were disruptive
Yes.
to the court process, and I'm going to hold you in contempt. It's that simple. So, Mr. Marshall,
Mr. Loser?
Yeah.
Mr. Marshall, do you have anything to say
Are you stupid?
before I decide what I'm going to do in terms of the contempt?
Before I decide how much you're going to pay?
Ma'am, this isn't. It wasn't
Ma'am,
your comment.
do you really want to be
Just saying.
stupid?
How is it your fault? How is it your fault?
Yes, Your Honor. No, you have to forgive me. Yeah.
Do you have anything that you want to say?
Do you really have
Like
anything
I
to be this
said,
stupid?
I apologize. I did not realize that the mic was still on, and that I was just, like I said, the last comment I made was that I just wanted to, ensure that my landlord, that we were going to.
Why does that make me what you called me, sir?
It was not intended for you. It was that my cat that jumped up.
Oh, come on, sir. No cat jumped on you. You gonna lie and make it worse? You gonna lie and make it worse?
The cat did it. Hey, I've got cats that are roaming around the hospital rooms here, guys. And even the cats are looking at me like, not me.
Ma'am, you're not helping. The judge is not speaking to you.
Yeah, the judge would like you to shut the fuck up.
You don't want to, I guess. The only thing I can say is that I apologize to the court that they heard my comment, and that I will not quote or say any of that type of derogatory comments again.
What?
That's what she said.
Ma'am, you didn't say the cat jumped on his wiener, did you?
You're right, Mike. It got better.
Is that what you just said? Well, I'm assuming
Like the cat jumped on his wiener.
You're wearing pants. He's wearing pants, right?
It's a kitten.
Oh my God, Mike, you weren't kidding when you said you brought me the best for my first trip back with you. Oh dear God. Yes, Cat, I know. Come on, if you want up, come on up. Or not. And I just can't rub it around at the foot of the bed here. Alright, let's get back to it.
Oh, good help.
The judge's response is he's wearing pants. Like, we've gone through their looking glass here. Okay.
That's not what. Well, ma'am, yeah, I think both of you got a lot to learn about Zoom etiquette.
Yeah. And courtroom etiquette.
I mean, like I said, I think this is the second time I've ever used it.
Okay, Mr.
Moron.
Mr. Kelmar, I suppose everybody makes a mistake. I'm only going to...
Especially when a cat jumps on your wiener. That is a fantastic excuse. I can think of many, many applications. Well, okay, I can think of one, but it's fabulous for that. I think all men should use this all the time. What do you
Your Honor,
Cat
cat jumped on my wiener.
Sorry.
I'm going to say that to the nurse when they come in this afternoon, actually.
I apologize.
You got to come down and pay it to the court, let's see. Just to let you know, I could have gone from a fine of up to $7,500 and up to 93 days in jail.
Yeah, I understand the fact nowadays, but
I don't think you do.
All right, and oh boy. I'm going to have you need to pay that by, today's Wednesday the 21st. Hey, I'll give you a whole week to pay it, all right? Due by September.
come downtown, right?
67th District Court, McCree Courthouse.
Come to the courthouse.
Actually, I'm going to mail you the judgment
Thank you.
for contempt. And we're going to mail it to the 1306 Pettibone address. So you bring that with you and pay the $25, okay?
Okay, alright, thank you, Your Honor.
And get the cat off your lap.
Yes, that's it, Mr. Marshall.
Okay.
All right.
Go ahead and disconnect.
You can disconnect.
You should
I
disconnect.
disconnected him, Your Honor.
Yeah, I like that. I disconnected him before he was stupid to say something else, Your Honor.
No, I didn't want any other disconnect either.
You never know what that cat's going to do, right?
Well, I know how to hang up the phone.
Oh my gosh, it is a double rainbow. I cannot believe it. It's a freaking
Double rainbow. Mike.
Well, there you have it. I could not go to bed till it was done. It was too good. I enjoyed it too much.
Mike, you and the double
absurdity.
rainbows.
Katrina, Katrina didn't want him to call the guy back because she didn't want to do the paperwork. It's that simple. She said, well, we can't call him back. He's like, I got a court file. We'll call him back. I give him credit for standing up to her and doing that because I would have done the same thing. I would have held him in contempt. I think $25 is fine. He just wanted to make the point. The cat jumped on my wiener is the most fantastic excuse. Then he has to try to say it wasn't directed at you or that I thought I was off. Both of those are complete lies. He's a hothead. He wanted to say it. He wanted to say it to him. He wanted the entire Zoom to hear it. It's absolute contempt. That's what he intended. And to Judge Maribel's credit, he got
And
it.
it cost him $25. Yeah.
It was so much fun. I saw this going on in the chat. I was doing another stream, which was awesome, by the way. and long. But I thought, you know what? I'll give Genesee County a day off. But they take them down. I won't even see the video. And then somebody told me to look at it. It's still up, and I did. And then I had to I had to stream it. I had to. I couldn't help myself. I didn't even notice the first time through when the judge's objection is, well, does he have pants on? I mean, we're starting with the supposition that this BS story has some merit, which it doesn't. He knows it doesn't, but he's just kind of saying that. I'm like, okay, now this is just, this has gone from stupid to like, kind of awkward. That's everything. It's everything you want in a video. It's beautiful. It was a gift from the internet gods to me today.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. That was a fantastic group for this hour. I mean, I gave no notice and threw up a stream at midnight. I can't believe anybody was up. It was only between this and like recording it. I thought, I've got to deal with I'm excited about it, but I got to deal with the Blandino case tomorrow morning. I'm like, I don't have time to edit this thing.
Wait, Blandino's back?
Run with it, and that was fun. Thank you all for coming out, and Blandino tomorrow at 10:30 if you're interested.
God damn! I'm gonna have to be around for that, Mike.
This is Johnny Mike Gravel coming to you from
You got some
Chicago,
more?
as you just said. Wild.
Let's go. Mike.
OCOK, do you wish to turn on your microphone and your camera?
I mean, even that, I get it. It's simple, but he says, "Do you wish to?" as opposed to "turn it on," which is what he means.
Turn the freak on. Is what he should be saying.
You wish to turn on your microphone now?
No, I don't wish to, but if you order me, you should be ordering me. And then I'd have to turn it on.
OCOK is not getting the message, apparently.
OCOK, I need you to turn on your microphone and be ready for court.
What is this ready that you speak of?
Your microphone is not turned on. OCOK, I need you to turn your microphone on.
You heard the honor. Turn your fucking microphone on. Not off. On.
OCOK, your microphone is still not turned on.
I don't know how he has the patience for that.
Stop moving the phone around and turn your microphone on.
Tell him, Your Honor.
I have sent you several messages through Zoom asking you to unmute.
Okay, so here's the little background. I watched this, and they actually left the comment section on, and there's all sorts of theories, and I don't know anything. I think this is Child Protective Services in the Fort Worth area in Texas, and what I'm gathering, I don't mean to be spreading gossip because I have no idea. I'm not there, and I don't know. But what is suggested, and what seems to make sense, is that this is some passive-aggressive play against the judge. They don't like him for some reason. He made some ruling they didn't like or something in the past. That's pure speculation. But I cannot believe that people are this low functioning in this day and age. I watch day after day, and I make fun of it, and I laugh because they're laying in bed and everything else, but criminal defendants, people who are this far from homeless, are logging into Zoom court And these are two people that are government employees that cannot figure it out. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I think it's passive-aggressive.
That's because it is passive aggressive, Your Honor. Oh,
Judge
sorry,
doesn't
your
believe it
mic.
either, by the way.
Your mic. Oh, my, Your Honor.
And people wonder why government bureaucracy has such a low approval rating.
Good answer.
Judge, I sent a text message to the OCOK, Ms. Thomas, and she said they're having trouble unmuting.
Doubtful. I'm going to say
They need to figure it out very quickly.
highly
Judge Porter is out of patience.
doubtful.
I let them know that, Judge.
I mean, look at this. It gets worse when he gives the time frame coming up here. But we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people waiting for these two. They know darn well they're supposed to be there and be logged in. And this incredible disrespect and waste of resources, it's stunning. And I'm letting it play out in real time because you really have to see that to appreciate what the judge does.
Okay, how much longer do we have to put up with these morons?
What I've advised them to do is to sign out and come back in.
I literally don't know who the players are, but this guy, the other guy who keeps talking, it seems to be trying to help. I mean, of course, it's vertical video. That goes without saying.
Really? Vertical video?
In the worst possible way.
Morons gonna be stupid and do vertical video. While we're waiting for the vertical video idiots, something's wrong with phone here.
Again, I've seen a few of Judge Porter's calls. I've never done a video on one, but I've seen some before, and maybe in my viewing, but he's one of the nicest judges I've seen. One of the nicest, most patient judges I have seen out there.
And they're trying his patience. They're seriously, for the love of frick, trying his patience. Excuse me, that's what we're waiting for. His patience.
Can you hear me, OCOK?
Judge? Okay.
She had her microphone turned on and then she turned it off again.
There's no way this is accidental. She can't keep herself in frame. They have it vertical. They're turning the mic on and off. There are alternatives. They presumably are in the same town. They can run over to court, which is what you do if you're going to miss a court appearance. They could physically walk into court. They can call on their phone separate from this. I don't believe any of this for 1 second. I think that they're playing a game, and it's about to go badly for them.
Let's see. September. What is today's date?
Judge, as an attorney, can they call in?
Yes.
Okay. Judge, what will be that number they call it?
Mr. Crawl, can they call you?
Yes, sir. I'll call right now.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
I give him credit. He is seething, but he's not showing too much. I mean, obviously he's irritated, but he's very composed.
All right, so that can get taken care of.
Your Honor, I have him on the phone and I have him on speakerphone.
All right. OCOK, what are your names?
Regina Thomas, permanency worker. I do apologize.
Regina, what is your last name? I didn't catch that.
Thomas.
It's Thomas.
Okay, and what is your position with CPS?
Pharmacy specialist.
Are you here in Fort Worth?
Yes, sir.
I love that. Can we get your name for the order that I'm about ready to write?
That would be good.
CPS, I imagine that means Child Protective Services, and they honestly expect people to place minor children in their care when they cannot perform this low-level task. It's mind-boggling.
Is there anybody else on the call with you?
Yes, my supervisor.
What is your supervisor's name?
Keisha Wilkerson.
Can you spell that first name?
Tikishia.
Okay. Can you tell me why y'all were 93 minutes late getting to court? This proceeding was to start at 1:30. You're 93 minutes late. Can you explain why?
We were trying to log on. And
Not very hard.
I like that. Not very hard, dear.
Sir?
Yes, ma'am?
Okay, this is the supervisor. We have been here in the office trying to get on as of 1:30. We both are having technical difficulties. We have two computers, laptops that are not functioning properly for some reason. It's circling saying, please wait for the host to start this meeting. The cell phones are not acting correctly. I do apologize. We know that we are supposed to be on time for a court hearing. We have really tried.
If something was circling for 93 minutes saying it's waiting for the host to start the hearing, wouldn't you think that meant you were in the wrong Zoom meeting?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yep.
All right. Hearing no explanation, the court will enter a finding of contempt against Regina Thomas and Takesha Wilkerson. I will assess each of you a fine of $180 apiece. That is $2 per minute that you were late to court. I expect you to be present in the court before 5 o'clock this afternoon with checks made out payable to the registry of the court. If you do not appear in person before 5 o'clock this afternoon with checks made payable to the registry of the court, I will issue warrants for your arrest for criminal contempt of court. Ouch. This kind of behavior is ongoing and inexcusable. This is the second hearing today for which CPS failed to appear, and I have no patience any longer with the recalcitrance of CPS for failing to assist the kids of this county. Now, moving on to the matter at hand.
Wow, well, there you have it. I just thought that was riveting. It got sent to me by a bunch of people, and I understand why. It was fascinating to see when they
Tell 'em, Mike.
started in with their BS about, oh, it was circling, by the way, I've done that. I do this all the time. I have logged into the wrong room, and then I sit there for a minute or two and go, hey, no one's letting me in. The call should be starting, and then I text Yesenia or something, and I say, hey, am I in the wrong room? And I usually am. But you figure it out. Their nonsense. The phone wasn't working. The phone was working fine once we established that you needed to call this guy. So he puts you on speaker, and that's how you're talking to the judge. The phone's functioning fine. It's absolutely functioning fine. If that's all you had, if you're telling me that you don't have Wi-Fi connectivity so you can't get a picture, that's fine. But you don't need 93 minutes to come to that determination. That can be done in the first 5 minutes at most. If you haven't connected by then, you're not trying. These are people paid by taxpayers to perform this task. Court was set. They're there. There's business for families, for minor children who need to be placed or have their welfare taken care of. And they can't figure it out for 93 minutes? I don't believe it for one second.
No, I don't
I have
either.
no idea of the intricacies of it. I have no connection to any of these agencies or anything else. But it smells like passive-aggressive, little bureaucratic spat kind of stuff. And it needs to stop. They're absolutely stealing from the taxpayers, and they're not taking care of their business. The judge saw through all that. I was afraid he wouldn't, not because he's a dumb guy. He's a smart guy. I've seen him. He's a smart guy, but I was afraid he would just bend over backwards, and he was not having of it. He never, ever lost his composure the whole time. I would have I would have blown up.
Yeah, Mike, I know you would have.
I'm not built out of that stuff. I'm not. But he never
You're not
lost his
built out
composure.
of
He
puppy
was
dog
mad.
tails.
He was steaming mad. You could see that. But I don't even recall him raising his voice. He just took down their names and cited them for contempt.
He's like, yeah, what was your name?
The cool part was, I want you down here by 5 o'clock to pay your fine, or I'm issuing a bench warrant. I don't think he's playing. Here at
No,
Law
he
Talk,
ain't playing,
we like
you're
to
right.
have fun with...
Mikey, he no playing. Alright, and with that, we are going to bring the afternoon session to a close. Please make sure you do like, share, and subscribe. Help get us to the goal of 50,000 views, 1,000 subscribers. So Moxie sends those nice red packages we can send to all of you, and Google puts us on the algorithms. Until then, be kind to one another, and thanks for watching here from day one. Have a great afternoon. We'll see you tonight.